But yeah, where should we start? Because I want to talk to you guys, and I want to talk about my finals, about my graduation now, about my bachelor, um, and like about my certificate, and about like the the work that I did there. So if you guys are interested about that, if you want to guys know more about that and how I managed to get all this done, you can I don't know, sit back, grab yourself like some popcorn or something like that, a large drink or something, and I just gonna I just gonna casually talk to you guys about what I've done there. So um that is most likely what we're doing today. I mean, not only today. I gonna be doing some gaming shit as well later in the stream. Um, but yeah, for the start of the stream, I'm just going to like tell you guys a bit of how my finals were, how I prepared for that, um what was actually my presentation, what was the work I worked the entire month now, and the last 2 weeks I was really struggling to get everything done. Um, so yeah, popcorn is unnecessary. I have salt. If you have salt, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, just swallow one fucking teaspoon of salt and you're good. Oh man. Okay. So yeah. Um. Where do I start? Where do I start? Um. So yeah, as you guys know, the last 6 months I had to finish my finals, or like it was my last semester in university. So my seventh semester I had to finish there with a project where I was working on for myself, where I could decide, or where I was able to decide what project do you want to do there, um, and like setting everything up for that. So what I have now is a bachelor degree in communication design. So some of you guys may don't know what is actually communication design. It just how you communicate with others, or like in the public, with design aspects. So for example, if you see like a huge as skyscraper, and there's a huge as wallpaper on the skyscraper, then you're communicating over the skyscraper, over the cover of the shit that is hanging on there, or like which is printed on the glass windows on something. um and you're communicating with the design on that particular medium that you're presenting your stuff on. So for example, if so what hold on. Serial communication designer now. That is yeah, that is what I am now. I have so the correct term is I have a bachelor, or like I have a bachelor degree in communication design. So you could say I'm a communication designer now. Um well, it's so weird to do this now, because I like the same stuff I tell you guys right now is the same stuff that I told yesterday at my finals presentation, where I had to show them everything what I have done there, what the studio, the campus is all about. But I get to this later. So yeah, communication design is just you're communicating with everyone on the planet over design aspects. So if someone is doing a website, how is the website built? What you're gonna see on the website, everything like that. It's just really um you could see yourself as a media designer or something like that, because communication designers work as well with like they don't they don't only work particularly with print design. They work with everything. Like, I mean, for myself, I even worked a lot with 3D modeling, so that is a design aspect as well for my presentation, all that. And um so what I have enabled, like not enabled, what I've done there, what I've created there is, um I wanted to create an institution um, where you can study game design in Hamburg or like around the area of Hamburg, Germany, and it's in the same time you're on a campus, which some of you guys know from. You're on a campus, which some of you guys know from England, Netherlands, or maybe something like that, or even from the USA. There, you have your campuses. So you live on the campus, you work there on the campus, and you learn there. That's like obvious. I mean, I don't have to like explain you guys what a campus is all about. Um, on that campus side, it is like you have the campus, you have the area where the students are living on, in their own dedicated houses or flats or whatever that is, and on the other side you have the gaming studio. So the studio is right now working on projects, working on games and everything like that. And on the other side there's the students which are like just working on their own stuff, which are like which yeah, just studying on communications, on game design. So what is game design all about and all that stuff. So because of that, because of that, in that could work. Now gonna. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, guys. If you're following the channel right now, or if you're donating on tipping or anything like that, um, right now stream alerts or like the stream labels or like Twitch alerts is offline. I don't know what it is there. They have a problem. I can't even connect to the site there. So it looks like they have some major problems right now with the website um and the stuff there. So I don't know what is. I don't know what is going on there. So um so yeah, this is the first of two logos there, which I made for um yeah, which I made for my institution. So the institution, or like the campus, is called Giant Mountain Campus, which is like pretty obvious. It's like a giant mountain in the background, and you have the campus. So yeah. Um. So we go. So point of sale. So what is the point of sale of my campus? Or like of my yeah, of my game design studying shit, in terms of like to other companies, other institutions, which are like um have as well on the plan game design and everything like that. So what is my point of sale? Why should people come to my campus and work here or study here instead of going to other campuses? As well, I explained already that my campus is like um you live there. It's like um the only thing of a campus type that I have ever seen in Germany, because I have never heard of like a campus like that in like in how it looks like and how it is, and how you can live there and how you can work and all of that, and like how you study there. So that is one point of sale for me. The other thing is like um so for example, we have in Germany, Hamburg right now here, a school or like a university for game design, where you study game design. But after that, it's like, yo, where should I go? So where do I gonna find a job? So everything like that. And the thing is, on my campus, you have the ability or like the chance to work in the studio, which is located at the campus. So, for example, if you're coming from outside, you're traveling every day back and forth, so to the campus in the morning, and like in the, I don't know, evening, or like um afternoon, you travel back to your home and everything like that. For example, you have a you finish your you're studying there on the campus. You're going back at home. You have your degree. You have everything done. Everything is good and everything is fine. And at the next day, you're working at the studio. So the only thing it changes is like you're not going into the classes there. You're going to the other side, into the studio, and work there as like I don't know, whatever you're gonna do there. So that is like the other point of sale. You can work at the same um, place where you're studying and all that. So, and in terms of that, um, so this is obviously like German presentation. So what people do I want to like trigger with that? So like for example, we want to have um, so the age our students should be about like at the age of 16 up to like maybe 45 or something like that. Um, because in this particular um like you know I don't know, it's weird to explain right now, but um yeah, you need to be so we say like you should be the age of 16 or 18. It would be probably better for you if you're like the age of 18, because then you're mature, you can do whatever you want, because in Germany you're mature with 18, not with 21 in the fucking US states there. So in Germany, you're a mature person when you hit the age of 18 there. Um, and as well, people who want to study game design are very welcome here. So yeah, that is one thing. So then to the Giant Mountain campus. When you think about the institution that we have here as a human body, which part would be the campus? Which part would be the studio? The campus would be our brain, because people in general, as well like students, are really we want to learn. We want to know more things. We want to learn, because when we don't learn, we're like, I don't know, fucktards and don't know anything. Um, that's like the broken down version. So, but yeah, the brain is our campus side. The brain, our students. Our students are here to learn. They're here to like know more about the substance of game design and everything like that. The studio, on the other hand, is like our heart. This is where like we're located at. The studio is like where everything comes together, from the students, from the fellow workers there, which are obviously working there on the new game titles and all that. So this is like the heart of our institution, the studio. Then to studying, like this is how it looks like, where the students are studying, where all the classes at. If I have a question, do you want me to raise my hand during the presentation or ask them later? Just ask me, dude. Just ask me, man. Webu, you're welcome just to ask me what you want to know there. You don't have to wait till the end of the presentation, like how I did it yesterday. Um, so yeah, this is like the place where all the students are like getting to the classes and all that shit. Everything good. And then you have like the campus in the middle. Like this is a sheet that I used there for. And Weber, you have a question? Just ask. You don't have to raise your hand, man. Um, so what is like the things that the student needs to know about the campus? So he needs to know about the semesters. How long does he need to study there? What are the semesters all about? Where so like this is the obviously semesters. So where is he gonna live? Is he living on the campus side, or is he can't he live on the campus side? Does he need to travel every time in the morning and in the evening back and forth to campus? Um, what is the equipment of the campus? What is the equipment as well? Or like is the equipment relevant to the equipment of the studio there? Is it the same equipment? Is like a differentiation? Um, Finances. So like, how much does the student need to pay there? How is he like able to finance that shit? Does he need to work on the other side? Um, is he maybe getting like the money um from some other institution, from his bank or something? So everything he needs to know about that, and as well chances like, what chance does a student from our company, from our institution have has later in his life and everything like that. Um, that's like important for a student as well. So if this is like five types of what I would consider like what a student needs to know about the campus side and everything like that, which is like very very important when you like think about, okay, I want to study game design. Where should I do it? Why should I do that? How long? Everything like that. Yeah. Are there any other parts of the project to compare with body parts? For example, what would be the dick? The dick is me. I'm the dick. I'm gonna show my dick to every student there. Probably that is what I do there as a CEO. Yeah, I think so. No, not really. Um, yeah. Then I just talked about the semesters and all that. I mean, I'm gonna break it down here because it was like, it was a 20 minutes presentation I did there. So yeah, I'm gonna break it down. So I talked about the semesters, how long a student needs to study there, um, how much does he need to pay, what is he learning from the lower semesters from semester 1 to 4. What is he doing there? What is he doing on the semester 5 to 6? What is the seventh semester, which is like the same as what I did here. So every student has to do his final works, his bachelor degree shit at the seventh semester, so everything like that. It's like most like the same on what I did there. Where's he gonna live? We have like dedicated living spaces for our students. So like about 250 like flats for our students. Where like 5 students live in one flat there with like 4 rooms, everything like that. So everything what a student would need there to live and feel very comfortable at the campus site and all that. Um, as well, dicks out for Edward. Sure, get your dicks out, slap it on the table, slap it in her old face. I don't know. Do whatever you want with your dick. With your dick, man. Do whatever you want, man. I don't give a damn. Um. See, as well, like, what is the equipment of our company for the students? Like, we have the biggest, the most advanced like technology on the campus, like with HTC Vives, Oculus Rift, so that you have the ability to create your own things in virtual reality. You have the new CPUs, new GPUs, motherboards, everything like that. So like think about the top notch um like gaming and working equipment which is on the market right now. This is the same equipment that this campus and the studio, which is like doing the games, uh is what we have there on the campus side. So what our students working with. So think about the new Nvidia Quadro there, 12 gigabytes, or no, 24 gigabytes of VRAM there. This is what students get to work with because obvious reasons we're the most advanced campus in Germany, which is doing something like that. Finances, yeah, like how does a student need to pay that shit? How is he gonna be able to do that? Very boring shit. And chances like we're giving our students the chance to like work with the campus as well, with the studio as well, and as well they have like in the uh at the fifth semester they have an opportunity to choose between 2 things. First thing is an opportunity to work as a former employee at the studio to work on games like creating little assets like trees or something like that. Um, so he knows and he learns what it means to work in a fully functioning studio, and I mean, what is a better chance to do that in their own studio at the same campus site there? So you don't have to travel to like I don't know France or like I don't know, Spain or some shit. The other opportunity is to give our students the chance to get to get to French to France or even though to the USA and work or like to learn in one of the studios from Blizzard Entertainment. So this is like what we're giving. This is the opportunity what we are giving our students. So they have like a semester somewhere else in another country, and this is where they can learn, where they can like form their horizon a bit more. Whatever, I don't know, something like that. This is like the chances what we're giving our students there, and this is like then about the studio. I talked about the studio on the stream a couple of months ago and all that. Studio is just like like any other studio what you could think about. Working on games, working with the students together on their own games and all that. This is like how it looks from the inside and all that. So That was like the presentation on the one hand, you know. It was just one hand on the presentation. This is like what I presented there on Beamer. Um, the other part of the presentation. What? You should know 5 out of 10 presentation. Yeah, sure, sure. Uh, so the other thing was then that I showed them the website. That I showed them the website that I made for the campus site. So when you get on the website, you're just gonna see like welcome to, and then there's like a little GIF there, which is like just drawing the mountain from Giant Mountain Studios. Then you have the logo Giant Mountain Studios. Then you can click on continue there, and then you get down to like the bare website. So it's very very um like, how would you call it, that very minimalistic, I would say, of a website. So welcome to Giant Mountain Studios, the most advanced place for game design in Germany. And our slogan is, if you do what you love, you will succeed. Giant Mountain Studios. This is like the same, so I kinda copied that one, but it's like very fitting the style and the innovation that we have on the campus and the studio. So if you do what you love, you will succeed. This is the same slogan which Google has. The thing is, why I choose that one, like why I like copied that from letter to letter into my presentation, all that, is because think about you working at your working place. You love the work that you do. You want to do the work till the end of your life, or like till the end of your retiring, and this place feels like for yourself like a second home there. It's like you have all your friends there, you have company, you have everything what you want there. So, and you have like as much as free time as you want. You can do your own shit, you know. You don't have like, oh man, we have a presentation at that and that day. Or like, yay, when is the presentation done for the second day or something like that shit. Um, you can decide what you want to do at what time, what day, whatever. So, for example, you have to turn something in 1 month. You could say, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna just chill 3 weeks of those 4 weeks. I'm gonna do all this shit in 1 week. That's up to you. But if you fail, that's your fault. So that is like what we're telling our students. You have as much free space we can give you there. So that our students feel like really at home, that they have like that they really enjoy the campus site and all that. So that is most likely what we're going for. And then some weird ass bullshit about blah blah blah, how the campus is designed and how it's formed and how big that is. Like, it's like 20,000 square kilometers big. So I took that the 20,000 square kilometers, not square kilometers, the 20,000 square meters. That's like the same like, yeah, bigness, I would just say. The same shit as like the inside of the Pentagon there. Um, so it's kind of big, but I mean it's campus. You're living on the campus. You have like basketball and volleyball fields on the campus. You have a pool side on the campus. You have your studio and everything like that. So 20,000 square meters is like something where I would say, yeah, that's a good space to say like for uh yeah, for the campus there. As well, where to find it, so like where it's located, everything like that, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Um, what is the studio like? Short heads up about what the studio is, how many employees, how to apply if you want to know how to apply for studying there, of if you want to know how to apply for working as an employee and all that. Then like a small thing here, which is like changing every week or so. Everything you need to know, become a student, know more about the campus, get the newsletter, and when you click on this shit, you get to other sites and all that. So this is linked inside the site. And as well, down here, like everything you need to know: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google Plus, fuck Google Plus, Instagram, Twitch as well, and like the RSS feed. So that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. As well, press, legal documentation, privacy policy, contact us site. Very, very usual for a website. Then studying like how to apply, what you need to do there. Career opportunities, I already talked about that. Um, Daily routine, what are you doing every day at the campus site? What is like the plan there? And then the semester is really really short. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, I would say. And then if you want to get the newsletter, apply here. Blah blah blah. You get the newsletter. As well, the campus, where is like a slideshow right here. Where they tell you daily news about. So this is changing like as well every week or so. Um, where they have like daily news, what is new to campus, what did we change, if there's like anything new coming to the campus, uh, what are gonna do here, how to get it every day here. So like, do you need to take the bus every day? Is it there Uber drivers? Is it like a train station nearby? So everything like that you need to know. Parks and sports as well. Everything pretty self-explanatory, I would say. Then the heads of you, what is at the campus, and where do I live? So yeah, you can live on the campus side, or you can live like, yeah, outside of the campus side. Then little heads up view about the studio. So the history of the studio, what titles they worked on, or what titles are they right now working on. So I mean the titles like probably what they didn't work on, because it's like in I don't know. It's just a fake studio which I just made for myself there. So like for example, they worked on Arma 2, Arma 3, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, No Man's Sky, something like that. And Game Awards, like they got the Game Awards for game design for Bloodborne. They got the Game Award for multiplayer Rocket League, or like the Game Award for story Life is Strange, something like that. And as well, little slideshow here, how to apply for a job. This is changing every week, and references what should you bring to to the studio to apply there for a job. And then just very very short information site about where the shit is. Office line for like the office line, student office line, and studio office line. Then the newsletter and the booklet for that stuff. So I'm gonna explain the booklet and all that in just but yeah, this is like the website that I made for that, and if you click on that, you get back to the um yeah, to the main site there. Yo, what up, Stain? Sup, man? Hello there. Hi, Edward. Congrats on your bachelor degree. Yo, thank you very much, Stain. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I really, oh man, I'm really glad that I finally made it through that shit there. It was a trip, dude. It was a trip. So yeah, I'm just explaining right now. So everything about my presentation, all that. So I gonna probably upload this shit here to YouTube later on, after the stream or something like that. Maybe cutting here and there a bit, but yeah. If so, you don't miss anything. I'm gonna upload that so everything can be watched after that again. Um, Yo, so is Twitch alerts back up? I need to know if Twitch alerts is back up, because right now it doesn't look like so. Nope, Twitch alerts is still down. I don't know why, but whatever. So yeah, that was the website, and as well I made some some prints from that. So that's like the studio from the inside. I mean, some of those pictures you already know, because I streamed most of the stuff that I made in 3D here on the channel. But yeah, for example, this is like the inside of the studio. This is like the outside of the campus site. As well, another picture of the campus. Blah blah blah. And this is like the cover for my presentation and all that. So yeah, you guys have seen that stuff and all this, and as well the same stuff in Dean 4. Yeah, just for like to show them, yeah, this is like how it looks like inside the studio. This is how it looks like outside and all that. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I have to hold on. I need to turn this shit around. So this is how I made a mock-up there. So this is like the cards which you like give away and all that. This is just like how a letter could be set up for for telling someone, yeah, yo man, you got your degree shit or something like that, or we apply you now to like you can study at the campus site and all that, as well as the same shit like here. Yo, this is so. But yeah, this is like how it looks then. Um, as well like yeah, it's I mean it's self-explanatory. So the booklet is just like the this is like the newsletter what we have there, which is like what is every student getting there. So Giant Mountain Campus, become a student today. What you can see like there are some pictures inside. Then like the www, what, where, why. So this is like what I would like to know. What is that shit what I'm studying there? Where is that shit what I study there? And why should I study that here at that place and not somewhere else? And so this is just like everything what I already talked about. So like what does a student need for like where is he gonna studying and like how long and everything. And so yeah, this is like all in there. Yeah, as well on the last pages you have like contact sites. So like what is the phone lines there, the address where it's located, email shit and everything like that. Day of the open door, like I don't know how you Americans call that, but we call it Tag der offenen Tür. It's just like a day where you can visit the campus and where you can visit the studio and everything like that. Opening times, like when it's open, when it's closed, like pretty self-explanatory, I would say. And then just social media shit. And then you have like your semesters in the detail, what you know about, so like what you need to know about a semester 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and then like for anything else, what you need to know about the campus site, where you're gonna live at the campus, what your activities besides studying and all that, besides your classes, how many places we have for every students. Like, I wrote here like we have enough space for about 400 students, and about like around 250 students can live on the campus site. Everyone else has to like come from the outside. And then like the design manual, or like the corporate design manual, where you have to like explain uh why you choose which color. You're gonna explain like why you choose that logo. And you know for example, what I did here is like um that orange here is the giant mountain orange, or like the mountain orange. So like only my company is like is allowed to use that particular orange. Everyone else has to ask for that or to pay for that. And if you like printing something where you don't have the colors, like if you're printing in black and white, then this shit is black and white as well. And like typography is like what fonts do you use there, like um which font types, so copperplate, minion, regular, everything like that. It's like that's like really boring shit to talk about, but it's just how it is. And as well, then I had as well printed out some stuff off the website there, so how it is, how it's looking and all that. So pretty self-explanatory. And so that was that shit, you know. And as well everything in like the detail. This is just like how it could look like, you know. And so as you guys know, I made the teaser trailer. This is the So that is the teaser trailer, which I already uploaded to YouTube. It's just showing like some of the campus side, some of the inside, or like in the interior of the studio there, and then some games which the studio has worked on and everything. Pretty yeah, like self-explanatory shit there, I would say. So yeah. So yeah, and then that's like what it is there. That is like what I have worked on. What I told them. I mean, I could probably go way more into the into this presentation, all that stuff, but you know, I did that yesterday in German, and I don't feel like doing that right now in English again. Um, but yeah, you have to think about you only have 30 minutes. From those 30 minutes, you can like chop off 10 minutes, 5 minutes to prepare everything for the start of the presentation, and 5 minutes after you're done, so that they can tell you like, or like they can ask you some questions, or like tell you, okay, this is like something where I would like change something or something like that, Um, so it's just like that. But whatever. I'm done. I finished it today. Like I finished it yesterday, And so I am now what you call like a communication designer, or like I have a bachelor degrees in degree. I have a bachelor degree in communication design, and so yeah, there's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm done, boys. I'm done. You know, I'm just done with 3.5 years of studying. So and now comes the next shit, I think. So now is like the time where I think about what I'm going to do now. Am I going to work like from this point right now on? Maybe like the thing is, I would like to study game design. The problem is uh getting one of the few spaces, or like the few places there um in game design in Hamburg is really really a clusterfuck and a half, because you can't just go there and show them, oh well, I just made some of that 3D art shit, and yeah, can I get a place here? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You need to already know a lot of that shit. And as well, the other thing would be like for me to travel to Cologne there, or travel to Berlin and to live then there. So, and I don't feel like, you know, like packing all my shit together and traveling, because why should I do that? I'm living in one of the biggest cities in Germany. So, yeah, why should I why should I leave here? And so yeah, for right now I'm just gonna do some of my shit. So creative streams are coming back, guys. Creative streams are coming back as well. Yeah, that's for sure. This is something what I want to do there, because I'm thinking about, I want to like create some stuff that is like it's like stuck in my brain for a month now. Which where I hadn't the time to do that, but it's stuck in my head, and I want to do that. I want to like let everything out there. And so yeah, this is like what is coming um in the next couple of like weeks or so. I don't know. Where in Germany do you live? I live in Hamburg, dude, and Hamburg, Germany. So because of that, I don't know why I should travel. Why I should like pack all my things together and like travel to Cologne there, or to Berlin. It doesn't make any sense for me. So yeah, there was like the heads up view of what I did there, and it was like my bachelor degree. So I'm done with studying now. 3.5 years done. Now comes the next part of like maybe maybe start studying again for something else, or maybe just get a job and work there for some time and then do my own shit, or maybe do some self-employed shit, which I could do there. But being your own boss and your own employee at the same time is really hard. Um, because then you have to pay for everything. Then you have to pay for every fucking shit. Master's degree, yeah, that is something I could do there. The problem is, um, I didn't even wanted to study communication design in the first place. The thing, because like the reason why I went to this university here and studied communication design was like because they said we are working with 3Ds, like 3D modeling and 3D animation. And I was like, oh well, yeah, no shit. I'm gonna just do that, and gonna do 3.5 years of just doing 3D modeling and all that. And then I got there and they told me like, yeah, the only semesters where you're gonna have like 3D modeling and animation is like the fifth and sixth semester. And I was like, oh, oh well, okay. So what I'm doing in the other semesters, and this is like then where everything turned like around. So um, like not to say it was bad to do that because I learned very much there, and but it's just like it's it's actually not that what I wanted to study there. I actually wanted to study game design, but yeah, like looking back 3.5 years, I was a pleb. You know, I was a pleb at what I did there and everything like that. And now I have my degree. I can go I can go now and do my master work. I could go to like Spain, I think Spain, Italy, France, and uh London in the UK, or like Manchester in the UK, and could do there my master degree. And you know that would be like for me 1 year studying, and I could probably do that. It wouldn't be like that big of a deal for me because obviously the master degree or like the master finals will be then in English. And I'm I mean I talk like 6 months in English almost every day to you guys, so I think I think that shouldn't be any problem for me to do that. um you know it's just how it is there. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do now with my life, doing some planning there, thinking about what comes next. What should I do now? Where should I apply for a job or something like that? But yeah, I have something in planning there, so everything is good for the moment. I'm just right now chilling for the most part. Just really glad that I finished it, that I made it, that I'm done, that I can like chill for a bit, hang around, just doing some gaming stuff, and just relax. It feels really good. It feels really good to know that you're done, that no one can take that degree there from you now. So it feels really really good. And do I have to work in the garden? Oh well. Oh webs. I actually wanted to start playing some Rainbow Six Siege there with you. Well, that's sad, man. That's a bummer. That's sad, man. That's sad, webs. Yo, but I mean, I will stream tomorrow. So I mean, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm going to start streaming now every day again. Um, I'm just like I don't know because I'm not going to stream 7 hours a day. I'm gonna start slowly again with like maybe 3 hours or so. Probably today's stream is a bit short on the shorthand because I need to like get some shit together here because like the last 2 weeks I lived only from ordering food to my place. I just ate like almost every day. I ate like sandwiches, pizza, like kebab. I ate like frozen pizza, like out of my fridge and all that out of my freezer. I had so weird shit to eat in the last 2 weeks, like especially in the last 2 weeks because I had so much shit to do there to final finish, and like I need to do some shit, man. I need to like get my shit up and like make my own food because don't get me wrong, I like to order food because when you like for example yesterday as well, That was like something for me that is like, yo, you did your presentation, everything is done, you will get your degree the next day. So order yourself some food, put your feet up, watch some streams there, do whatever you want. You're done. You finished it, man. Calm down, eat your pizza, and you're good. This is like something that I love to do there. Like doing a lot of shit at the day, getting home. Don't even think about like making your own food. Just like grabbing your phone or like ordering online and just saying, "Yo, give me fucking pizza here, a." And like that is what I did the last 2 weeks. And the weirdest thing is, I I didn't get fat. I weighed the same fucking amount like over the last 2 weeks. I didn't gain any weight. It's so weird. My body is just like, yo man, pizza. You ate a pizza an hour ago. I could take another bite of one right now. This is like what my body was about. But you know, it's just how it is there. I don't know. But yeah. So as I said, I gonna get into gaming in just a second there. But yeah, today's stream is not like on the long hand there. It's going to be a short stream today. I need to get back into streaming like slowly but surely, and because I need to like wash my dishes because I have no clean dishes. I have no clean spoons, forks or knives. Like everything is dirty. I need to get to that later on, and as well I'm getting like my food later on delivered. So no finished food. I'm just getting my grocery shopping shit delivered from my local store here. They're delivering it at my place at my time at like 6 to 8 p.m. there. They're just delivering it around, and then I'm gonna start like making my own food again and all that. So pretty easy shit there. So, but yeah, guys, can we clap it up, guys? Can we clap it up? 3.5 years, guys. Clap it up. We did it, boys. 3.5 years. Now let's go for 3.5 years of streaming, which is probably just what I gotta do. You know, it's just probably what I'm gonna do there. What up, bitches? Got you. We got that guy.